We're going to learn some halachot shabbat. Halacha he. Halachot shabbat. The beginning, in the beginning.
Halacha he?
Yeah. הלכה הלכות הלכות שבת. על פי התורה בראשית לעיני כל ישראל בליקוטי עננה סימן סמך זין based on the Torah from Likutei Maharan, the Torah 67, the second part. וזה בחינת שבת. That's the idea of Shabbat. כי שבת שמה דקודשה בריחו. Shabbat is one of the names of Hashem. כי מבואר בתורה הזאת, in this Torah, Rabbeinu explains that Shabbat is the name of Hashem. Because of that, we are not allowed to say the word Shabbat in the washroom, in the bathroom, in the mikveh, something like this. Because it is the Makomot Mitunafim, place that we are not proper. בשביל זה אסורים כל המלאכות בשבת. Because that the works they are forbidden to do on Shabbat. שהם לת מלאכות. There are 49 works. בשביל זה יצאה הבערה. Because of that, the Torah mentioned the laws of Shabbat, and after that, the Torah says, לא תבערו אש בכל מושבותיכם ביום השבת. After when the Torah mentioned that we are not allowed to work on Shabbat, the Torah adds, לא תבערו אש. Don't make fire on Shabbat. So the Hachamim, they are asking, והלא הבערה בכלל ניתנה. הבערה is a part of the 39. Why the Torah mentioned, when the Torah point out the particularly to have ara to make fire, בשביל זה יצאה הבערה ופרטה אותה התורה בפרטיות. The Torah make it particular, כמו שכתוב, like it says, לא תבערו אש בכל מושבותיכם. Don't make fire in your place. כמו שאמרו רבותינו, like Hachamim, they say in the Gemara, Hav'ara biklal hayta. The Hav'ara is a part of the 39 melachot. V'lama yat'a. Why the Torah make it particular? Ella lehalek yat'a. Lehalek. That means to make particular. That means the like Hav'ara is if somebody he made the fire is hayab, the other melachot also will be hayab. Kara kashe. Apparently is a question. Lama yatstav aradaika. Why the Torah point out particularly the work of making fire? Lama lo yatstav melacha heret. Why the Torah doesn't make another work? Lahalek. According to this Torah, you can understand why. כי כל הלת מלאכות שהם חילול שבת הם בחינת מאורי אש. You know that concept of מאורי אש and מאורי אור, we learn it once. So now here is from where we learn that is a fire. If we make any work on Shabbat, is considered like making a fire. That means all the works they are considering me'or esh, fire. ששמירת שבת שהיא שם השם, שמירת שבת, is, what is it, the שמירת Shabbat, to keep Shabbat, is Shem Hashem. Is to respect, like we mentioned, Shabbat is the name of Hashem. ובחינת מאורי אור, as the name of Hashem is light, is mentioned the light. ולהפך, לת מלאכות שהם חילול שבת, הם בחינת מאורי אש. But the opposite, to work, to make the 39 melachot, one of the 39 melachot, is considering me'or esh, making fire. The opposite, כמדובר שם. ועל כן, פרטה התורה מלאכת הבערת אש. Because of that, the Torah make it point out the melacha, the work of making fire, דווקא בשביל לחלק בין הלת מלאכות, to make this, to distinguish, to make separately. That means to point out that, like making a fire, like the other works also, like making, that means destroy. Fire is destruction. Light is construction. Shem Hashem is light, bringing you light. Even though the light is coming from the fire, but it's different. Fire is destroying. You need fire also for to warm, to cook. But if we need the fire is destruction. That means making any work on Shabbat is destroying like the fire. כי באמת כל איסור מלאכה בשבת של כולת מלאכות, העיקר האיסור שלו להגביר בחינת מאור אש. Why the Torah mentioned don't make any work? And it said don't increase the fire by ruining the Shabbat, who Shem Hashem. Because Shabbat is the name of Hashem. What the Torah said? What the Torah said concerning Shabbat? Shabbat is for who? Shabbat l'Hashem. When we are making Shabbat, is not a rest for us. It's not a take a rest. No. To show that Hashem is the master of the world. I worked Hashem, like Hashem he worked. What do you mean he worked? He created. And this day is for him. When I'm resting, I am showing that my goal is to show that he is the master. Because of that, we found out, the halacha says, somebody who is mechalel Shabbat is considered like a god. Somebody who is mechalel Shabbat, befar hisyat, that means we see him publicly that he is doing chilul Shabbat. We can't, if he touch a wine, the wine will become asur. He can cook for us. His cook is like the cook of the god. Why? Because Shabbat is the proof that we have the emunah. By my resting, by stopping my work, I'm showing that Hashem is the master, not me. ועל כן פרטה התורה איסור הבער הדגל לחלק בין מלאכות. The Torah mentioned particularly the havara, the making fire, to make a difference from the others. כי כל איסור מלאכות הם בחינת מאור אש, שבחינת לא תבערו אש. ואין שם מה שכתב רבנו, ועל פסוק זה לא תבערו אש בכל מושבותיכם ביום השבת, שהוא ראשי תיבות מתאבל. The pasuk לא תבערו אש בכל מושבותיכם ביום השבת, the initial, the letters of the first, the letters of the words is called מתאבל. That means כל המתאבל על ירושלים זוכה. That means the one that we are mourning for Yerushalayim, he will have the zchut to see the redemption. לשום לעבר את ציון, פאר תחת אפרים, שם כזה. He's giving us now a general idea. That means the base here. Shabbat is Shem Hashem. That means for the name of Hashem. I am resting. There's not a word of resting. I'm stopping. I'm stopping my actions to proclaim, to show that Hashem is the master. With Chas v'Shalom, I am, and when Hashem is the master, that means He's giving me a light. He's enlightening me. He's giving me a comprehension, understanding of the Torah, understanding of the world. If not, if I'm not increasing the fire,